That's nice.
Great. All right, so we'll start. I'm going to share my screen. Hang on. And please don't be nervous. Don't worry. We'll definitely help you. And besides, I'm Filipino, so I'm not really even a native speaker, so it's fine. Okay. So let's have a quick warm up. It's like something to relax first. I want you to match the questions with the topics and discuss the questions with me. So I want you to read the questions and choose which part of these questions part of the category. Let's start.
Um, with the topics. Okay.
Let's start with number one. Please read this.
Where do you usually buy your clothes?
Under which category is this question?
Uh, Clothes.
Of course. Good job. Good. Next one.
Have you ever been to an art gallery? Art.
Great. It's under art. Next one.
Yeah. Do most people celebrate their birthdays with a party in your country? Do mo? Birthdays.
Great. Excellent. Next one.
Do you think it is better for children to grow up in the city or in the countryside? Childhood.
Okay. Excellent. Next one.
Okay. Are you still friends with people from your childhood? It should be childhood.
Oh, we already had. When you see the green part, that means it's correct.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Hometown.
Yes. Oh wait,
I
hang on. It's
not.
family and
It's
friends.
family friends.
Okay.
Okay. I interchanged. What is there for a foreigner to do or see in your hometown? Hometown.
Okay. Now, thank you for putting them in the right category. I'm going to ask you some questions. Just only three or four questions to express yourself. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to ask the first question you read. Where do you usually buy your clothes?
Uh, at the mall.
Oh, so you buy them at the mall. Okay.
Yes.
And why do you buy them at the mall?
Because there I can choose.
Oh, you can choose clothes there. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for answering. I'm going to ask second question. Ah, are you still friends with people from your childhood?
Yes. I have friends, but not close, unlike before.
Okay, that's a good answer. Thank you. Last question. Do most people celebrate their birthdays with a party in your country?
Uh, mm, yes, they celebrate it with a party.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to challenge you. How do you celebrate birthdays in your hometown?
We celebrate it by having a food, a dinner,
Hmm.
or have a gathering with
Gathering?
my friends
Hmm.
and my family.
Okay. So thank you. So you actually celebrate birthdays um, with a feast, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So that's pretty common for Filipinos. We always celebrate with a feast. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for answering the questions. Now let's move on to some vocabulary practice. It's really great to do this. You know, the secret to IELTS speaking is to know not about words, but the phrases that you need to use in your speech. Okay, so here I want you to choose the phrases that matches with the questions. Let's give it a try.
Mm, what do you like about the area where you live in?
hmm And the second question?
What things in your town, city, village do you not like?
Okay, which phrases matches with the category? Let's start with this.
Oh, I find unpleasant uh, in the second column.
Yes, the second one. Great.
Okay. Another good thing is here in the first column.
Great.
I really like in the first column.
Okay.
I enjoy in the first column.
hmm
Is something I don't like second column.
Okay.
I am not very keen on the second column.
Great.
I really dislike on the second column. I find very enjoyable in the first
Okay.
column.
Excellent. One more thing. Pronunciation practice. Can you try to read this word again?
Pleasant,
Okay. Now let's make it
pleasant,
more natural, like a bit faster. We say pleasant.
pleasant. Okay,
Okay.
pleasant.
Let's make a sentence and I want you to read this. This.
I find this place pleasant.
Okay, great. So it emphasizes how you say pleasant in a way. Make sure that this one's higher. Pleasant.
Pleasant.
Yes, much better. Okay, good job for this. Now, we learned some phrases that are very useful and we are going to practice them first. Okay, I'm going to hide this because we need to practice your speaking. And I'm going to write whatever you say with the questions. So I want you to answer this question, and you can choose any phrase here or the negative things, and we will see how you can express better. Can you make at least two or three sentences in one question? Don't worry, I'm here to
Mm,
help.
again, what?
Sorry.
Uh,
We are going to ask the question for this one, and I want you to try to make at least two or three sentences. Can you give it a try?
mm,
All right.
so, what do you like about the area where you live?
Yes, and feel free to use this. Give it a try.
I really like here to live because it is quiet and peaceful. I find it very enjoyable to live here with my family.
So two sentences. Oh, what's your second sentence again?
I find it very enjoyable to live here with my family.
Okay. Thank you. That was a good sentence or an answer. So sometimes we need to add reasons or information. Why do you find it enjoyable? Maybe you can start with saying, since you make two sentences, you can try the third sentence as your why. Let's say,
Okay.
can you make a sentence? Why do you find it enjoyable to live with your family?
I just find it, I don't know.
It's okay. We start with
Maybe
hmm
because I like to eat my mom's food. make her cooking.
Yes, I like to eat my mom's cooking. There we go. That's a good sentence. I like that. So
Okay.
you can see here the sentence is very good, clean, and specific. When you make these answers, you definitely impressed the what do you call this? The examiner from IELTS, how you can express with a simple question like this. That's how it
Mm-mm.
is. Okay? All right.
Okay.
Keep it coming. Let's try the second question. What things in your town, city, village do you not like? Oh, do you live in a city, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's focus on the city.
Um, I um, I really dislike the pollution in the city. I find it unpleasant because I am having my allergic rhinitis.
I'm having an allergic. What's the last one?
Rhinitis.
Laryngitis. I don't know how you spell that. I'm sorry. Okay.
RHIN.
Lang right.
R no R oh it's okay.
Okay. Sorry. Wrong spelling. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not very good in medical terms.
Okay.
So, yes, that's a good one. You use some very specific expressions, like you add because, it's very useful. And you also express some medical terms that are good that help you express better. All right. By the way, I also encourage you to use these phrases. This one, good job for using this. And I also want you to use this as well. It's very useful.
Okay.
Can you make a sentence with this phrase?
I'm not familiar with kin.
Keen means not in, sorry, interested.
Uh,
So,
I'm having a hard time.
oh, I'll
Very
give you example. If I say
okay.
about keen, I am not keen with the pop music we have now. I'm not really interested, for
Okay.
example. All
Not
right,
keen with the pop.
now your turn.
Uh, kin. I cannot think. How about on um
Maybe you're not very keen on pollution. It's okay to say that.
it doesn't sound right.
Yes,
ah
yes, you're not. No one's interested in pollution. Okay, so
maybe noise. I'm not keen on traffic noise like that.
yes, that's great. I'm not very keen on traffic noise. Pretty common in the Philippines. Yes. All right. Great job for this one. So, do you have any questions before we move on to grammar?
mm, Nothing.
Ah,
Let's proceed.
you can phrase this as not really nothing. It's like I have no questions. Make it like habit.
Okay. I have no questions.
Yes. Great. Excellent.
Uh,
So, let's go on to grammar. This one is important because this will help you review your college or high school lessons. One more thing. Do you do you still remember what are present simple and present continuous?
Present simple, I know, but present continuous, is that the ing?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
And
Okay.
when do we use present continuous?
I cannot explain.
It's okay. Maybe
Maybe,
examples.
for example,
Mhm.
I am reading. It, I am doing it right now.
There you go. Something you do right now is present continuous. Then what about present simple?
Uh, I I read a lot of books. Uh, I do it. Uh, I read it every day. It's like that.
Ah, you got it. It's more like a routine or
The
habit.
routine. Yes.
So that's right. Oh, one more thing to add present simple fact. That's important as well. If you talk
Mm,
about facts,
yes.
present simple. Okay.
Okay.
So when you talk about topics that talks about now or your daily habit, we can use present simple or present continuous when you talk about at the moment, how we express it. So we are going to practice this one. First, I want you to put them the right category of present continue. Oh wait, hang on, let me check. Ah, the category for this one about the name of tenses and examples. Can you give it a try?
Mm,
Name of tenses
uh,
and example. That
uh,
category here.
I will give an example.
Oh no, you have to choose the examples here that matches with
Okay.
it.
I come from Mutra in Oman.
Which is it here?
Uh, uh, it, I will choose from there.
Yes, that's right.
Uh, which is always true.
Let's see if you got it. Yes, you got it. This is the right one.
Wow.
It's true. Okay, next one.
I find the traffic very unpleasant. Uh, to, to express what someone feels or thinks.
Excellent. All right, the last one.
Young people are leaving the village to talk about something which is changing.
Okay, now let's put them in the right tense. The first one is it present simple, present continuous.
Mm, I come from Mudra is present simple.
Okay, next one.
Uh, I find the traffic very unpleasant. Present simple.
Great. Last one.
Young people are leaving the village. Present continuous.
Great. So, as you can see, when you practice your speech and speaking, especially about an interview, always use present simple and present continuous, especially it's now about, okay, can you tell me your past? That was all in past, but this one is present simple and continuous. Okay. Uh, do you have any questions?
Um, can you please repeat it? I will use
Mm.
in the interview present and continuous,
But
simple and continuous.
yeah, but if the questions are about the past, let's say, can you tell me what was your favorite toy when you were a child. So, of course, you use the past.
Mm-mm.
Okay?
Mm,
But
okay.
if the questions are just about the same thing, for example, let's say, hang on, let me find a great topic for this. Wait. For example, hobbies. Can you describe your hometown or village? You use present simple or present continuous.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Okay. All right. So we have 3 minutes left. Maybe we can practice one question before we have a review. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to choose the questions here. Wait, let me just put here. So my question for you is, huh? What sort of food do your parents like to eat?
Uh, the food they like to eat is vegetables and fish.
More information?
Uh, they like to eat with soup.
With soup. Okay. All right. Thank you. And be careful when you describe two words. Oh, it should be, this should be, okay?
Okay, like our vegetables.
Okay, let's read this again.
The food they like to eat are vegetables and fish. They like to eat with soup. It's not,
It's not
it's,
enough.
yeah, it doesn't, it feels incomplete.
In that case, you can make a specific detail. You mentioned about your parents, they like fish and vegetables. You can add, why do they love it? Like maybe
Yes,
because
I think it's because they're nutritious.
oh, let's practice that word. Nutritious.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, I made a mistake again. Nutritious. Okay, so let's try it again. Like the new nutritious.
Nutritious. Nutritious.
One more time.
Nutritious.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Nutritious.
So, anyways, now it's already time. But overall, do you have any questions before I give my feedback?
Mm, not. I have no questions.
Okay, thank you for that correction. So, my quick feedback is I think that what I've noticed about your speech is that you just need more exposure in how you can speak. You basically, based on your our lesson today, you don't usually use English at home or even with your friends, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's definitely the case here. Exposure is important, and a little bit of review with grammar. And the thing that really hinders is the lack of vocabularies. And I think, as I mentioned earlier, the technique for IELTS before we start with words, because if you keep learning new words, you'll forget. That's pretty common. So
Yes.
the best one is remember phrases instead of words that you might forget. Phrases that you
Okay.
often hear. Okay. And also pronunciation. I'm going to send you a task that you need to practice by yourself. Improve your TH sound. I
Mm,
noticed this with this word and the. Can you try to read this one?
clothes.
Ah, make sure. In natural English, it sounds like this one, close.
Clothes.
Okay.
Clo- clothes.
Oh,
Clothes.
without a th. Trust me, they don't recognize
Clothes.
that you didn't say th if you say we need to buy some clothes. Can you try
Ah,
that?
clothes. We need to buy some clothes.
Yes, it sounds like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay. And this
Okay.
one, the.
The.
Yes, with the th,
The.
the.
The. Okay.
Great.
The. Okay.
Okay. Great. So, um, that's all I need to do. I'm gonna send you some bit of practice with the th sounds. Practice it, and if you like to have my course, please send me a message if you like to continue having lessons with me. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Uh, I have no more. I'll just message you.
Okay. It was nice having classes with you, Rochelle. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for your time. See you again
Thank you
then.
so much, Ali.
Bye.
Bye bye.